I'm just using this as an example because these are the ones I'm always watching. These are the ones I trade, but the same is going to apply for everything else you guys do. Here's your 2-minute EWOs. Right. Here is really your first one. Now come out of the gate, right? You're already in the green. So you could have, it's up to you. You could pick this one, or this one. I probably would have waited for this one only because these were all staying the same, which meant I would have hammered it somewhere in here. Went to the upside. You bought it down here somewhere. It breaks below VWAP. I definitely would have got out. But as soon as it shows a pull, what do we do up here?
Shave.
That's right. So if you had, we'll use a bigger number just because if somebody's using a different amount, 50%, right? You had 10, you got 5. If you had 1, you got 2. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And then no matter what, that's a profitable trade. Same thing right here. Here's the second 2-minute EWO, which is somewhere in this candle. We don't know where. It doesn't really matter because guess what? There's payday, right? Starting to come back up. I'm starting to get iffy about it. I shave. I made from somewhere in here to here. You see my 50% range? Keeps coming up. I don't like it. I get rid of 2 more. Has a nice move. I think I'm a hero. Comes back. I don't like that move. I get rid of 2 more. Goes back down and pulls back, and I dump the last one here. Do you see how this works?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Or if you're in the camp of diamond hands, you could have stayed in it, right, for quite a while. Now I start paying attention to super trend, and you can see this is thinning out. It was nice and big here. We already know if it gets smaller and smaller and smaller that a reversal's happening, right? So again,
And coach too, in Trading View, if you look at Netflix, that thing was a red cloud the entire day.
yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you get super lucky and you just stay in those, right? When we catch one, like right out of the gate, and by luck, I mean it just stays in that direction.
Mhm.
Just ride that donkey and never leave. Let's take a look at it now. Now, this one had a little bit more weird spikes that you have to be aware of.
Mhm.
So let's look at the scalp first. 339.70, right?
Yes. Mhm.
So the tough spot, of course, is it comes down. Now it only pokes its head back through just a little bit. So we don't panic. We stay in that. It touches again. It pokes through. We don't panic. And we get the move still down to the downside. Remember, we never panic over a little when it just comes through barely, right? This,
Right.
this we would have got out. It broke through the candle. I didn't care about the first one, but then as soon as the second one showed up, yep, bye. And then it comes up, barely breaks VWAP, does it twice, jerks again, does not break VWAP, comes all the way down, tries to do it again, doesn't do it, comes back up. This one I get out. You see how it broke and hold above VWAP?
Yep.
I'm out. See it?
Yep.
I don't care if later it ran and all that. It doesn't matter. Now, if you're scalping, if you're a scalper, well, hey, if it broke back down and below VWAP again, guess where it's got to go?
Right back down.
That's right. And then here it is again. It broke and held the second candle. If you look right here, I would get out. I don't care. So the first one popped through. That doesn't panic me. Second one showed up though. I'm out. See it?
Mm.
And that's off a 1 minute. So again, this one I'd be out. This one I'd be out. Touched, nope. Touched, nope. You see the difference?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a scalper's heaven.
Yep. Yes. And you just have to know that and do it over and over and over and over and over. Now, when you get really crazy, right? Because you guys can be using this down here. It's just a lot harder off the 1 minute, but do you see how it's giving you some definitive areas? That's flat, that's flat. But do you see these big moves? When they give you the nice big moves like that, and this one, even off the 1 minute candle, you guys could scalp every one of those. See them? So you can use that 2 minute EWO to do the same thing. Now, if you guys are looking at a longer time frame, right? Like a 15-minute and do a EWO, look at it here. See the difference? You're going to do the same exact drill. You're going to wait. Now remember, because you're waiting till the 15-minute, it's going to take a while for you to enter. And that's why I don't like it. Because if you entered somewhere in here, you barely made enough and it wasn't until the very end. Do you see it?
Yep.
This is why I don't like using it. But if you looked at it from a big picture standpoint, you can tell it never came back, right? If you're looking down here.
Well, on that one, that's where your patience comes in.
That's correct. Yep. I mean, like this was a different example on this day, right? Because you would have got in here, which is somewhere in here, and look what it did the rest of the day. See it? And it was nice ski slope. See it?
Yes.
And that's off of 15 minutes. So really, it's just some days it does that, and that's why I tell you guys, man, if you get into those, right? Because this is an account changer. That's what this is called, right? This isn't like, you know, a little base hit here and then here and then here's one and then here and then oh, got a big runner. No, this is a home run, right?
Oh, Dawn will tell you with one contract, if it goes up that high, what that pays out.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, that'll wipe away, you know, 10 bad trading days if you adhered to the 3%.